Have you ever experienced a night so terrifying it felt like the shadows themselves were watching you? Tonight, I'm going to take you on a journey into the heart of fear. This is not just any horror story. This is a psychological thriller that will leave you questioning your own reality. It all started on a cold, foggy night. Jenna was driving home from work, her mind wandering as the eerie silence of the road surrounded her. Every shadow seemed to stretch and move, playing tricks on her eyes. She tried to shake off the feeling, but the unease settled deep in her bones. Suddenly, her headlights caught a figure standing by the roadside. Jenna slowed down, squinting to get a better look. It was a woman, drenched from the rain, her eyes wide with terror. Jenna rolled down her window. "Are you okay?" she asked. The woman didn't respond, just pointed down the road. Against her better judgment, Jenna decided to help. She drove slowly, the woman now a silent passenger in her car. As they continued, the fog thickened, and the road seemed to stretch endlessly. Jenna glanced at the woman, who was staring straight ahead, her expression unreadable. Time seemed to warp. Jenna could no longer tell how long she'd been driving, and the landscape outside the window became more and more unfamiliar. She felt a chill run down her spine. "Where are we going?" she finally asked. The woman turned to her, and Jenna's heart nearly stopped. Her eyes were hollow, empty voids that seemed to swallow the light. Panic set in. Jenna pressed the accelerator, but the car didn't speed up. It felt like she was driving through molasses. The woman spoke for the first time, her voice a haunting whisper. "You're already here." Jenna's surroundings began to distort, the trees and road melting into a nightmarish landscape. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. The woman beside her started to laugh, a bone-chilling sound that echoed in Jenna's mind. Desperate, Jenna slammed on the brakes. The car screeched to a halt and she bolted out, running into the darkness. She could hear the woman's laughter following her, growing louder with every step. Finally, Jenna found herself in front of an old, decrepit house. She had no choice but to enter. The door creaked open, revealing a dimly lit hallway. Heart pounding, she ventured inside. Rooms stretched in impossible directions, and whispers filled the air. Jenna felt like she was losing her grip on reality. She stumbled into a room where a mirror stood, reflecting not her own image, but the woman from the car. "Welcome home," the reflection said, a sinister smile spreading across its face. Jenna screamed, and everything went black. When she awoke, she was back in her car, alone on the same foggy road. Was it all a dream? As she drove away, she glanced in the rearview mirror and saw the woman standing there, smiling. Remember, dear viewer, sometimes the most terrifying places are not haunted houses, but the depths of our own minds. Until next time, stay safe, if you can.